Welcome everyone, today we have a new guide for Honkai Star Rail. As you can see behind me, look on top of me. Yes, I have 30 of the special summons and over 15,000 free-to-play Stellar Jade. So in this video, I want to update what we have before. This is the second part of the video, and I have been playing the game for at least 5 days. So what I want to show you guys is what did I do in the past 5 days and what can we improve on. You can see behind me, there's a lot of notes of different quests, hidden quests, conversations, location of certain characters to get more Stellar Jade, and also additional, things that unlocks in the game as you get higher levels. Where do you find for more Stellar Jade? There's also additional dungeons you can go for, and also at the end, we'll talk about the hidden fight and also hidden achievement and also hidden event if you do this correctly. And this was actually shared to us by one of our viewers. You get an achievement and also you get a special item over here. Now coming over to our notes. If you guys haven't seen our first video, definitely have a look. The first video talked about all the things that gives you free Stellar Jade in the first 2 days of the game. This is the second part of the video. This is when I played the game for about 5 days now. We're close into the 6th day for me because I missed the first day because I was re-rolling for my account. I actually re-rolled into Wealth. So I show you guys my account. I haven't summoned anything after I started. I only summoned on the standard banner. I only got Wealth and Himiko. And I do not have anything special. I'm not showing off. I'm just showing how unlucky I am. So notice I don't have any weapons. I don't have anything. I just have Wealth because I rerolled on him for 1 day. And then Himiko on the 50 summon of beginner's banner. And just to show you guys over here, I did not buy any of the Stellar Jade. The only thing I bought was the monthly pass. So you can see I haven't unlocked the battle pass yet. We might make a video to talk about this. Is it worth it for free-to-play or maybe low-spending player to look into the battle pass? Because for me, the only thing legit was actually the monthly pass, and I didn't use any of the Stellar Jade, as you can see. So almost 99% of the 15,000 Jade are free-to-play, and I want to show you guys additional methods over here. Now, before we dive into the new method, I want to share with you guys a few additional notes of the previous video and also what I discovered. The first thing is, a lot of the free Stellar Jade code have expired, unfortunately. I think we lose about 400 if you guys have not been getting those. And also, what I want to remind you guys is, although we have a lot of free-to-play guide, don't make it force on yourself that you have to do everything. Don't get burned out. And play the game and also enjoy the game at your own pace. And of course, there's a new official giveaway. Make sure you come over here for this one. The thumbnail is wrong here, but the link is correct. So here, this is the official giveaway, and you can win up to 3,000 of the Stellar Jade with a monthly card. Now, during my gameplay, I also discovered that when you spend energy, even when you don't level up, you also unlock a lot of side quests. I still have not discovered how exactly that works, but a lot of side quests actually get unlocked this way. Now, because we have like 8 pages of notes, what I want to do is I want to briefly summarize everything to you guys, and we'll go through all the method that builds on the existing ones, new method, new tricks, and also new ways. And again guys, if you haven't seen the previous part 1 video, definitely have a look in the description. It's very important for you to know all those parts. It's 10 pages of that, right? So you should do that first. So coming over to the second part, the first thing I want to share with you guys is how do you buy in the shop so you get your last piece of the reward. This might not be the Stellar Jade, but there's a lot of reward that you'll be missing out if you don't buy this correctly. I made the mistake. So this is more about the mistake I made. Notice I did not buy the add-along for the main character, the physical character. I bought everything else. And then I'm 260 short, I'm 240 short for 500. I just need 500 for the final 2 unlock. What I should have done is I should have bought this one and then buy the smaller pieces. This way, the moment I get, enough, because I only need, how much do I need? I don't need that much. I only need a little bit. Because this way, I'm actually waiting behind 500 to buy the whole thing to get the last 2 reward. But if I do this correctly, if I bought this one first and then something else, I can get my second reward much faster. And this is the case for the second shop as well. If I bought the 1,000 of the add-on one and then started by the little ones, I will get my second reward faster. Now I know this is not a big Stellar Jade thing, but I'm really annoyed for the little mistake I made because I like the min and max. Now the second thing is, in the previous video, we talked about talking to characters that even though they don't appear as a side quest on the map, you want to talk to the main characters or the characters that are playable in the game. And this is actually really good. Because here, notice this in the previous video, we'll talk about it. I was speaking to Natasha, I was getting a few of the side quests as I level up. And over here, one of our viewers will actually give me us additional information about getting additional Jade from talking to those characters. So Jane over here talked about talking to those characters, and I tried it. I was able to get at least 10 Stellar Jade by talking to Alan. So you guys can see the screenshots over here. I'm not sure if this is a one-time thing or if you keep talking to him every day, you get some Stellar Jade. You know how how it works with his Genshin pack and also the Hangout, right? You talk to characters, you get some Stellar Jade and some freebies. So in order to help you guys, I decide to talk to almost every character I can find. And there's some characters that actually give me bonus hidden quest and also additional quest. So this is actually really good. And the next part is I actually try to find all the characters I can find in different locations for you guys. Now, of course, guys, I might be missing some characters. So if you do see me missing characters, let me know in the comments as well. So first up, we have Walt, Himiko, and also Alan in the Star Rail map palette, the palette car. So I'm sure this one's very straightforward. I didn't pinpoint where they are. They're just in here. You can't miss them, right? They're over here. The second one is you can find Asta in the control zone on the middle of the map for the master control zone. The next one is you can be finding Natasha in her clinic, and also outside you can find Julian, the little quest boy over here, the little quest NPC that gave me additional quests over here. And I think that quest also gave me like 30 Stellar Jade, which is not bad. And over here you can find Clara with Robot Settlement. Just follow the red mark. And over here you can find several in the, Neverwinter Workshop. And over here I'm finding as many characters as I can, but I don't think I found Brownia, I didn't find Gaphead, I didn't find other 4-stars. So if you guys know, let me know. Because once we find those characters, if you talk to them, sometimes you get a side quest, sometimes you get free Stellar Jade. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed, it is a really good time to do so, because I'll be covering tons of free Jade guides, new events, official updates, and also free-to-play tips and also tricks to Hong Kong Star Rail. And make sure you turn on the notification, guys, because some of the events and also some of the updates may be time limited and with a limited number of giveaways. Like in this particular guide, only 2,000 players can get the lucky giveaway for 3,000 Jades. So make sure you subscribe and also turn the notification on. And if you look over here, a lot of you haven't turned it on. We have over 80% people who haven't turned it on. So make sure you turn it on for the latest news and also all the freebies with Hong Kong Star Rail. Now, because a lot of the new Stellar Jade and also new content actually unlocks after the Trailblazer gets to level 24 and also above, and also clear the first planet. So one thing I want to highlight is the simulator world. So I'll come over there to in-game to show you guys. You can see currently I have just cleared world 4, and there are additional Stellar Jade to be found over here. And on top of that, it also opens up the index category for the blessings, and this is actually really nice. So over here you can see I have opened up Infinity as well, and I have gotten over 240 Stellar Jade and 80 to go over here. So just as a summary, you can see opening up World 3 and also 4 means you get 120 Stellar Jade for clearing those. And this is the one-time only reward, of course. And also we get additional Jade for getting all the 45 Curos. You can see I have gotten about 40 Curos so far. We do have a guide video to show you how to get them fast and the best way of getting them. Again, I'm not sure why the thumbnail is wrong. And again, you get 320 Stellar Jade for open up the category of the new blessings. So I have gotten 240 in each. And I got close to 2,000 Stellar Jade from the simulated world this way. Now, because I have just cleared World 4 before the making of this video, I'll try to look into clearing World 5, maybe make a together video for you guys, and how to clear those free to play and get the most loot out of them. Now, one thing I do want to highlight is that over here, notice I have just opened up World 5, and I have not played World 5, but once you play World 5, very likely you can get. So what I want to just show you guys live is, you play World 5, you're not here to win, you're just here to unlock the new category. Notice I'm one category short for my blessing. So I do believe after the first battle of World 5, you can unlock that. So over here you can see I just played the first battle and I actually unlock one of the final blessings. And this is really important because once you unlock the final blessing, you get another 320 Stellar Jade. So this is really, really important to be going for that. And yes, if you're farming for those, I'll make a guide on those, how to farm them. Because over here, once you unlock each of the world, you get additional blessing category. And then you work towards the free 320 Stellar Jade. And we'll have a guide for World 4, of course, and maybe World 5. Now, coming over to the next method, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, there's actually extra dungeons in the game. Those are called the Signs of the Fragment. And those dungeons are likely going to be the one-time clear dungeons that provides you with additional benefit, including Stellar Jade. So each of the dungeons, this is actually a little covered up. There you go, you can see the arrangement. So you can see clearing this dungeon will provide me with 30 Stellar Jade for the first time, and also the objectives for another 30 Stellar Jade. Together we'll get 60 Stellar Jade. Actually miscalculated, I did 50. So I did 60 and this is 180 actually. So each of those dungeons will provide you with 180 Stellar Jade for doing all 3 of the parts. Really good, right? There's also this one over here. This is 360 now, I believe. There's also another 2 dungeons on the second map. So make sure you use the location of the map. I'll show you guys over here. So if you come over to the Star Rail map, you can see that the first one is available over here at the storage zone. So the icon is this one, Once you unlock this one, you can get additional stellar jade. Notice I didn't actually get clear of them because I was too busy making videos. And over here with the second planet, there's also at the restricted zone. There's 2 of those, so you get 360 stellar jade by doing those. Now, because throughout the course of my gameplay, I have been unlocking additional stellar jade, like the operation briefing over here, like 100, 100, and a lot of more achievements, a lot of the in-game content, you know, the daily trainings, but we have talked about that previously, so we won't go too much on that. So if you forget anything, go back to the previous video. I won't try to cover everything we talked about before. And of course, in case you guys are wondering, I still have tons of content to clear through and also lots of stellar jade to be found. So there's a lot of things I haven't done yet in the game because I'm making so many videos. But don't worry guys, we'll have more guides of finding more stellar jade, and there's even achievements and also rewards that is coming as well. So I'll be getting another 800 over here. So I think maybe close we can get over 20,000 stellar jade before the end of this particular patch. So pretty good, right? We're looking to a banner, of course. Now you guys might have noticed I didn't talk about the third planet that much because I have not unlocked the full map yet. Once I finish the story, I'll try to unlock everything and have the whole video for you guys, so everything's collected in one video. But of course, we do have something special. So here, Angel actually shared with us a hidden trick and also hidden achievement. So if you go to the Silver Bear restricted area, which is gonna be this area, I'll show you guys over here. So if you come over here, and if you come over to this zone, if you break boxes in this zone, and if you break enough of them, you'll have a special NPC talking to you, fighting you, and also giving a special achievement and also a special item. I'll have the entire replay clip of 2 minutes of me breaking boxes, and I think it takes about 10 boxes. I'll show you guys the fight as well in the end of this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one, and hopefully you get enough stellar jade. Now the bigger question is, which one am I going to summon? We'll make a video about the future banners. I want to plan the future banners before I summon, because as a free-to-play player, this is pretty much all you get, so you gotta be careful with this. So here comes the last part of the video, the replay, which you got to see me run around breaking boxes for a hidden achievement. And it looks a little silly, but you got to see my rules, how many boxes you have to break before you get an NPC that finds you. I'll leave the surprise to you guys.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Now, before you go, and if you guys didn't know, we have a new YouTube channel. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check out the behind the scenes and also fun clips and also more stories about us. And then you get to know me a little more personally instead of just reading the news and also the games, right? So I want to share a little bit more with you guys. So make sure you check this channel out if you're interested about Matt and also Uni. She's really funny too, and she's really shy. So I want to give her a surprise and do a shout out for the new channel to get some subscribers. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.